Chelsea news with Don Diego Costa.
Hello subscribers, and welcome back. Chelsea is now linked with Napoli's star Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, who is no longer seen as untouchable by Napoli and could be sold if a solid offer comes in. However, they face competition from Liverpool, PSG and Manchester United. Stay with us for all the latest updates from Chelsea's camp. Don't forget to hit the like button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future updates. Wesley Fofana has struggled with injuries since joining Chelsea, but the club currently has no plans to sell the French defender. It has recently been revealed that Enzo Maresca considers Fofana to be one of the best defenders in England, despite his injury woes. According to journalist Matt Law, Maresca holds the 24-year-old in high regard and sees him as one of the key, untouchable players in his squad. Graham Potter may bring some of his Chelsea staff with him to West Ham as he takes on his first managerial role since leaving Stamford Bridge. One of those coaches is Ben Roberts, who works in the goalkeeping department and joined Chelsea with Potter. Despite having a short tenure at Chelsea, Potter is expected to have input on the staff supporting him at West Ham, which could lead the Hammers to approach Chelsea for some of their current staff members. Still on Roberts, it has recently emerged that Ben Roberts played a crucial role in Chelsea's signing of Robert Sanchez for £25 million in 2023, with Sanchez now the club's #1 goalkeeper. The two have a strong bond, with Sanchez reportedly in tears when Roberts joined Chelsea, before eventually making his own move to the club. However, Chelsea fans have been less than impressed with Sanchez, as a few notable mistakes have cost the team points this season. It remains uncertain whether Roberts' potential departure would affect Sanchez's future at Chelsea, especially with Philip Jorgensen waiting for an opportunity to prove himself if given a regular chance. Reports suggest that both Chelsea and Liverpool are keen on Napoli winger Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, who may be available during the January transfer window. Despite playing a key role in securing the Scudetto for Napoli in 2023, the 23-year-old forward is no longer deemed untouchable, with a potential transfer fee of approximately £67 million. Both Barcelona and Manchester United have shown interest in Christopher Nkunku, and Jason Conde believes Nkunku should seriously consider a move if a transfer offer arrives this month. Conde stated, "I think he will probably have to think about his future at the club because there is no role for him in this system, and Maresca has no place for him. He's using him because he feels like he has to." Thomas Tuchel has been advised that it would be a mistake not to make Chelsea star Cole Palmer the central figure in his revamped England team. As Tuchel looks to shape the Three Lions squad ahead of next year's World Cup, Chris Waddle has urged him to consider Palmer as a key player. Waddle commented, "Bellingham's a very good player, but you've got to give Cole Palmer the license for England that he has at Chelsea. You've got to build a team around him." Everton are currently 16th in the Premier League, only 1 point above the relegation zone, though they have a game in hand against local rivals Liverpool. As a result, speculation has shifted towards former Chelsea manager Jose Mourinho as a potential savior. However, Everton have been cautioned that Mourinho may not necessarily be an improvement over the current manager, Sean Dyche. "I just don't see how Mourinho would do anything differently than Sean Dyche," said former Arsenal and England star Paul Merson, speaking to Sky Sports. According to Give Me Sport, Chelsea are open to offers for Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall in the current transfer window. Despite being well liked in the Blues dressing room for his strong attitude, the 26-year-old midfielder has struggled for playing time in his first season at Stamford Bridge. The report suggests that Dewsbury-Hall is expected to stay in the Premier League if he moves in January, with Graham Potter targeting the midfielder as one of his first signings for West Ham. Chelsea and Liverpool are reportedly interested in Napoli winger Khvicha Kvaratskhelia, who could be available in the January transfer window. Since joining Napoli for £8.6 million from Dinamo Batumi in 2022, the 23-year-old has been a key performer, helping the club secure their first Serie A title in 33 years in his debut season. With 5 goals in 17 league appearances this campaign, Kvaratskhelia has been in talks over a new contract with Napoli, but no agreement has been reached. Although his contract runs until June 2027, the lack of progress on an extension has sparked interest from top European clubs. Paris Saint-Germain are seen as the favorites to sign him, having tried to bring him to France last summer. However, Liverpool and Chelsea are also strongly pursuing the winger, who could be valued at around £67 million. The Athletic reports that Liverpool, in particular, would be open to making a move if Napoli decides to sell him this month. Meanwhile, other reports have indicated that Napoli have discussed a possible swap deal with Manchester United, involving Marcus Rashford and Kvaratskhelia. It is believed that Napoli are interested in an initial loan with an option to buy, while a key sticking point remains United's demand that over half of Rashford's £325,000 a week salary be covered. Chelsea loanee Armando Broja is facing a new injury setback after being stretchered off during Everton's 2-0 FA Cup win over Peterborough United. The Albanian forward was seen requiring oxygen after attempting to leap over a challenge from Emmanuel Fernandez late in the second half. Broja appeared to land awkwardly after avoiding the sliding tackle and immediately clutched his right leg in pain. The match was halted for 7 minutes, while he received medical attention before being carried off the pitch and taken for scans. This injury adds to the ongoing frustrations for the 23-year-old, who had already missed the start of his loan spell with Everton due to recovery from a long-term Achilles injury. Chelsea are reportedly open to receiving a fresh bid from Torino for midfielder Cesare Casadei. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano suggests that Chelsea may be taking further steps to offload Casadei during the January transfer window. Torino are said to be interested in bringing the 21-year-old back to Italy after his brief 30-month stint in England. Casadei has struggled for first-team opportunities at Chelsea this season, and the Serie A club is preparing a new offer. He is reportedly one of 9 players Chelsea may look to sell this month to help fund a move for Crystal Palace and England defender Mark Guehi. Thanks for your attention. Catch us again another time. Goodbye and have a wonderful day.